Hello guys, we're back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be doing our Coventry City versus Blackpool review, should I say. You can see on the screen it was 1-1. Yeah, a very good result for us, to be fair. Again, we're on this similar trend of when we just dominate games and we look really good, we look really solid, but we can't finish our chances. We should have won. We should have been 2-3-1 up at half time. We had chances in the second half where we should have scored. It's very, very frustrating, and yet again, same old. Dominating games, 20 shots to their 9. 4 on target. That's woeful. That is woeful. 1/5 of our shots are on target. 4 out of 20 shots are on target. They had 9 shots. 4 of their shots were on target. That's pretty decent. But 4 shots out of 20. We dominate possession. Again, 61% possession to their 39. More passes, more pass accuracy, one more foul. We dominate games. Again and again and again. And what is annoying is that these points, the points where we could have beaten Fulham, points against Blackpool we should have won. No, points against QPR where we could have done it. Points against Middlesbrough. They could be 12 points now. They could be 12 points and we could be in the playoffs. We could be in the playoffs by quite a lot. We're on 53. We'll be third. If we could just pick. It's mental thing. We could have been third if we just took our chances. And that's what gives me a bit of, and we have loads of games in hand. That's hit me. Only 12. We could have picked up 12 points just by a few games there. We could have picked up a load of more points. We just took our chances. We're creating, we're not scoring. That's the most frustrating thing. We look good, we look really solid. Against Southampton, we didn't take our chances. We could have gone through to the 5th round. Especially this game, Blackpool at home. It's a must win. Playoffs is way out of our stretch now. We're not getting playoffs. But if I'm honest, it's a good point. It's a good point. Blackpool, they're a good side. Gary Medine to make it 1-0 in the 24th minute. It was poor defending. But then Gyökeres with a really tidy finish to make it 1-1. Just before half time. We needed a goal just before half time, and we did. But in the second half, nothing happened. This is who we have on the bench. We have some creative players on the bench. We have Fancy as a defender. We have Jody Jones. He could come on. Jamie Allen, Martin Waghorn, and possibly Tavares, but not really. So there's about 3, possibly 4 players to come off the bench and try and create. We took Shipley off and put Shipley off and put Waghorn on and Bidwell off. And Bidwell on for Tolkien. We played a 3-4-2-1. So I was right. I did get the team right. But yeah, should we get into the table? Currently, we sit in 12th. We sit in 12th. It's not looking the best. Sheffield United have got a game today. Stoke have overtaken us. Preston a game today. I think we could be slumping down to possibly 13th at the end of today. But we have 3 games in hand on Preston. Sheffield United couldn't even go more ahead of us. We've got a game in hand on Stoke, so too bad. We've got a game in hand on Nottingham Forest. They could be going miles away from us. So to this season, I'm looking around the 10th to 14th stretch. 10th to 14th, I'll be happy with. But yeah, it's not been not the best game. We could have won that. We could have won that. Another point dropped. Another 2 points dropped. 2 points dropped in my eyes. We showed that we're a good solid side, but we just can't win. Moving on to the lineup. See how close I was. So both the lineups will be on the screen right now. In goal, Moore, correct. I had Hyam, Clark-Salter, both correct. Rose was instead of Mufadzi. I thought Mufadzi would play, but no, Rose played. So that's not too bad. Right wing back, I had Todd Kane, correct. Centre mids, Sheaf and Hamer, correct. I had Bidwell and it was actually Matson. So that's not too bad. Not too bad off. In the camps, I had Callum O'Hare and Jamie Allen. It was actually Callum O'Hare and Shipley. I thought we could have played Jamie Allen, but yeah. And up front, I had Gyökeres and we actually had Gyökeres. So I only got 3 wrong there. I got the exact formation correct and only 3 wrong. Not too bad. But yeah, that lineup I thought could have beaten this Blackpool side. Grimshaw, James, Korg, Epiteta, Sterling, Bowler, Robson, Dougal, Dake, Yates, Medine. They're literally Yates Medine FC. But to be fair, congratulations to the Tangerines. You know, you brought some numbers to the Rico Arena and you got a point. You played a Brexit 4-4-2 formation. That's Burnley-esque. And you played 4-4-2 and got a result. So fair enough to you. But yeah, let's see how close I was to the actual prediction. I said 2-0. It was actually 1-1. So I was very off. But when you think about it, you know, we could have won that game. We could have won that game. It's frustrating. It's very, very frustrating how we lost that game. And now it'll be on the screen. Our next few fixtures. Our next fixtures are key. Are very, very key if we want to, you know, stay mid-table. So our next games, our next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 7 games are very key. We'll go up to Sheffield United. So 8 actually. Reading should win that on Saturday. The preview would be quite interesting. Cardiff, my mate supports Cardiff City. So what can I say? We should beat them next Tuesday. Barnsley, that's the game I'm going to. I'm watching and I'm hoping we do well. And then another game on Tuesday, Bristol City. And then a game on Saturday, Preston. Then a game a week later on the 5th of March against Swansea. And then Luton on the 8th and Sheffield United on the 12th of March. So I'll say those 8 games are must-wins, especially Luton Town. We need to win that, and Sheffield United we need to beat Sheffield United. But then we've got Hull, Derby, and then as soon as we play Derby, it's Blackburn, Forest, Fulham, West Brom, Bournemouth, Huddersfield. It goes into a bit of a probably 3 points out of possible 20, but I can't even get that 18 probably. But it's going to be interesting. In my eyes, that's another 2 points dropped, another 2 points where we should have won. We should have beaten Southampton. We should be in the 5th round, if I'm honest. And but yeah, it's pretty frustrating. But yeah, that wraps up the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And the Sky Blue Armies will always go on. See you later. Bye.